Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and welcome back to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Today we're going to be doing all the treasure roads of level 2. But first, we're going to be starting off with Stairs Mouth while it's still fresh in my mind for the solution, because I really don't want to do this one late and be like, wait a minute, how to do this puzzle again? Either way, target time here is 1 minute and 45 seconds, so let's go ahead and begin while I still remember. Step it up, moving the stairs. First one is straightforward. You just have one pair of stairs. Is it a pair of stairs? No, just stairs. And you just move up here. Hit the switch as quickly as you can, and voila. Next up with this one, we want to go ahead and move over here to the one at the top right. You can go ahead and just knock those out while we're at it, because why not? You could also kind of let go of this thing early too. Next you want to grab this pair of stairs. I just keep calling it a pair of stairs, but I don't think it's that. But yeah, you could let go of it early. It will kind of like pull its way where it wants to go. The hint for this is that the point where it's facing the top step is where it's going to lock in place. You can't just have it stand still at the same spot. You kind of have to have it fall into it and lean up against something. Now for this, you want to grab this stair, lean over. Try breaking all the bricks if you can, just to save yourself some time. And then you want to grab this stair, immediately go over here, stair on the very left you want to take now. You want to pull it over where that one Gabon is. Gabon maybe, I think its name probably is more likely. And leave her right there. Then you want to go back over to this stair that you used before, so you can take it out of the way to get that one at the top right, and then hit that switch just right over here. Now, with that stair at the bottom right, you're going to be putting it in the bottom left section. So go ahead and take that, and just slowly lean your way over, and voila, there you go. You have a lot of walking time, so you can do whatever. Inhale this last stair, drop it right there, quickly hit that switch, and then you can just slide kick into it. Voila! Yay! We did that in 1 minute and 39 seconds, so we got about 5 seconds to spare. That's nice. So yeah, as long as you know the puzzle, it's really easy to get it in time, if you know the puzzle solution. Figuring out that puzzle solution is a whole different can of worms, but we'll not worry about that. We got the star piece, or rare stone, and that's really all that matters. Let's just start off at the beginning here, going back at the very front, and just work our way towards the back. Let's go over here to this one, hammer treasure. Hit the stakes. The stakes are high for this level. This one is kind of tricky on time, probably one of the more stressful on time ones. But as long as you kind of just like skip past, and I think I already messed up actually. Oh yeah, I definitely messed up. I'm not even trying to hit the, and I'm not doing good. I could probably just reset it. Yeah, you know, I think I might actually end up doing that. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that target time. Oh yeah, nope. Let's just try that again. Alright, let's try this again. I am noticing though that the input lag for me looking at this screen is causing me to kind of bounce when I don't want to bounce. Therefore causing an issue. So I just have to tap it once instead of tapping it twice and go from there. Just stay on your toes. Stay on your toes. I would suggest just kind of jumping on this part here. And I might have gotten that just in time. Yeah, you need 45 seconds. I did it in 44.77. So yeah, this one is very strict despite being a level 1, which is surprising because some of the level 3s are honestly easier than level 1s like this. I feel like some of these base abilities are kind of the hardest ones in terms of getting it in the right amount of time. Moving on over here, let's go over to the normal treasure. This one is super easy. As long as you just keep running, you're honestly fine. You shouldn't be able to mess this one up no matter how hard you try. Well, I shouldn't say no. You could probably easily mess up. You see a lot of Scarfies there. Just keep running. You don't want to do the whole slide kick jump thing because you could just slide kick right into a Scarfie and you'll be bouncing yourself out of the way. Either way, you just want to go ahead and hit every single switch, avoiding every single Scarfie you see. Just kind of evading your way out of there just fine once you hit all 4 switches. Then you'll see an invincibility lollipop and a bunch of bowls coming at you. So then quickly, just run towards the goal. And that's literally it. That's the level. That wasn't too difficult, was it? You'll do it within 30 seconds. You did it in 27 seconds. So yeah, that one is pretty easy. We're getting a lot of rare stones in our collection, aren't we? Next up is Sword. Probably one of the harder ones out of this section. It's only tricky for the final part of this. The rest of this is kind of just like what you do for Blow Up Blast, where you see a bunch of waves of enemies you have to hit in the right order kind of thing, in the right amount of time. But doing the mini-boss in time at the very end of this is tricky, because you don't want it to go into phase 2 immediately. You actually want it to just wait till it does one particular move in phase 1 and then finish it off in phase 1. Here, you don't want to just hold down the button, you just want to hit all of them and kill them off individually. Saves time that way, and then charge, and then just hit all of them that way in one go. Now for this, you'll see the bulls coming at you. Don't try to charge them and hit them, because you will just hit by that little, they'll get right by you with that little invincibility wave thing that you see them do. Then you just go up here, and now you're at the mini-boss. Just charge your sword. Let's let them hit. And then pull up a shield. Hit them. And just finish them off that way. I could have already wasted... I've already wasted more time than I needed to. Yep. I'm not going to be able to do this in time. Nope. Yep, 3 seconds too late because I messed up. So yeah, like I said, you don't want to get into the second phase, otherwise it's going to waste too much time for yourself, which you clearly saw right there. So let's go and try that again once I do get that target time. Alright, so let's try this again. There we go. That's more like it. And see, we did that within 4 seconds of the allotted time. So as long as you don't let the mini-boss get to phase 2, you're A-okay. All the rest are relatively easy as far as I can remember, so it's just a matter of just finishing them off and completing them. Let's go back over here to the left side while we're at it, since we did a lot on the right, but we didn't focus on the left too much. So let's do this one here, Drill Treasure. This requires a new technique, which you might not have known about with Drill, which it does teach you about too. It's digging around something to cause many things to hit at the same time. Like for example, as you can see there, Quake Surge. Everything that you see, it hits around and just destroys that way. Here you want to dig underneath, wait till they all get in the same spot, and then hit them all at the same exact time to save yourself some time. There you go. Now with this, I messed up there, but either way, that didn't waste any more than like maybe a second of time. With this, however, you're pretty much required to do the Quake Surge to destroy everything that's on here. So it's like that one Mario Party game where you have to draw everything carefully. And make sure you draw it tightly as well, that way you hit everything you need to. Oh, come on. I messed up. Dang it. What am I doing wrong? What? Why is it not working this time? Well, yep, that's not going to be a target time. That's about like 5 seconds too late, I think. Yeah, 10 seconds too late. Let's try that again. Okay, let's try this again. A little bit closer this time. And just stay really close to the edge. There we are. I still don't think I did it in a lot of time. Or did I? Okay, no, I did. I did it. Okay. I did mess up a couple times there, so I wasn't sure if I did it or not, but apparently I did it just fine. So, hey, that works. I don't know what happened last time where I wasn't able to do a complete circle. Maybe I wasn't doing it tight enough. Whatever. Next one is Volcano Fire. This one here is pretty much, you want to focus on defeating the enemies rather than defeating the switches first, otherwise you will pretty much get burnt and lose time that way. So for example, first switch right here, light it up, and then move on your very merry way. Then you have, let's destroy that first, hit that switch, and then move on. And then you'll have a fire guy right there, make sure you kill him, hit that switch, and then hit the one to the very right. There you go. Very quickly. Then here you want to hit this switch, move over and aim that way. Aim over at that switch, like that, and then continue moving on this way. Now here, hit that switch, hit that switch, hit that switch, hit that switch. What? No. Something I end up doing a lot is I hit the, whoops. I end up dashing when I'm not trying to dash, and that causes me to lose the fire, which I think I very well did here. I'm not sure if I did in the target time. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did it. I still did it within a minute, despite messing up a couple times. It's not super strict, but as long as you remember to focus on defeating the enemies before you try lighting the torches, it saves a lot of time. It's a lot easier that way. A lot less to deal with. Alright, what else have we got here? I don't think we got too many here. We got Tornado. This one's just fun. Very easy to cheese. If you try going the intended path, it's really hard to get the target time. So don't! You have Tornado. You can do whatever you want. Like this. Whee! See? Look how much easier it is to just cheese through stuff this way. And... come on, really? Well, I still got it. You did it within 30 seconds, and without... if you went the straight regular path, doing it within 30 seconds seems kind of hard. I think they intend for you to kind of cut corners, since you have Tornado. You could literally fly over pits. So, there you go. I kind of messed it up. I could normally do that like maybe like... I don't remember what my normal time is, but it's quicker than that. I know that much. But I guess it doesn't really matter because I still got target time. Next up is Chakram Cutter. Fling, twirl, and return. Hit the switches. All you have to remember with this is just you have to tap twice to launch off both chakrams, and that's pretty much it. Like this. There you go. And just be on your feet. I messed up, but I don't care. If I can still do it within the target time, that's all that matters. Wow. I am not going to do this in the target time if I keep this up. I did not want to do the final cutter there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this in the target time at all. I'm messing up too many times. Nope. Yeah, I have to get within a minute, and clearly I did not do that. Let me try that again with a little bit better, not messing up and hitting things. All right, let's do this. All right. All right, now that all those are out of the way, let's focus on the actual switches. Which is, of course, a lot easier to do when you don't have enemies kind of flinging stuff at you all the time. There we go. That was a lot better, as you can tell. Got that within a minute. Got that within 55 seconds, actually. So there you go. I saved almost 5 seconds, almost 10 seconds on my previous run, just by focusing, once again, on the enemies first, rather than your objectives sometimes. That usually helps significantly. I think that's all of them, too, that I did. Let's check the treasure road. Did I miss any? Nope, that's every single one of them. We got that with target times. Perfect. So now, while we're at it, let's go ahead and clear up the 2 over here that are hidden. The first one is at this rocket ship. Just search that. And we unlock the treasure robe. What's this one unlock? It is Ringmouth. And then the second one is right over here at this weird thingy, this little tower of some sort. And this one here is the Pipe Mouth treasure. Alright, so that just about does it for World 2. We are completely done with everything we need to do in there. So next time in Kirby and the Forgotten Land, we'll be going to Disneyland. See you guys next time.